What is up, backpackers? I hope you're all doing well. In this video, we are talking about the Big Agnes Sidewinder 20-degree sleeping bag. Now, I've been using this for about a year and a half, and I've really enjoyed it so far. As a side sleeper, this sleeping bag being designed specifically for side sleepers, I have really enjoyed this, and it's been a pretty big game changer for me. So, that all being said, let's dive in. Starting off with pack size, this does pack down pretty darn small, but it is only 650 fill power down, so you could get this still smaller and lighter with a little bit higher quality down, but of course that means it's going to be quite a bit more expensive as well. Now, this retails normally for 250 bucks, but I was able to get it on sale at REI for 160. So if you are interested in this, I have noticed it goes on sale pretty regularly, so keep an eye out for that. The down that they use in this bag is chemically treated to be water resistant. So the nice thing is, if this sleeping bag does get rained on, it shouldn't lose all of its functionality, and that down shouldn't clump up as much as a untreated down would. So that's really nice. Gives you a little bit better peace of mind if something does happen and it happens to get a little bit of rain on it. We'll go ahead and scoot back here and put this on our sleeping pad, just like so. Now, this sleeping bag does come in both men's and women's, and also regular or long versions. Now, I've got the long version because I am 6'2", so I need that little bit extra length. And this one comes in at 2 pounds 5 ounces, and the regular comes in at 2 pounds 4 ounces. I'm not sure on the women's version's weights, but I can put those up here just so you guys know. This sleeping bag is made of a ripstop nylon shell and a polyester taffeta lining. And one thing you might have noticed on this bag is that the zipper is actually located in the middle instead of on the side. And that's because the entire design around this bag is based around side sleepers, so the zipper placement makes it so that when you're turning on your side, you don't have that zipper digging into you. The shoulders are also very wide on this bag compared to others, which gives you a little bit more room to toss and turn without getting yourself wrapped up and stuck in your bag. This bag is rated for 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the low end rating. I'd say anywhere 35 degrees Fahrenheit and up, you're going to be golden. However, I did take this down between 28 and 30 degrees paired with my ZenBivy ultralight pad here, and I was plenty warm all night long. Now, this is a 3-season sleeping bag, so it does not have a draft collar on it. However, it does have cinches here on both sides of the hood that you can really tighten down, and this does a great job at keeping all of that body heat trapped inside the bag and not letting any of that warm air escape. Another cool feature they have on this bag that I haven't seen before using this is this little mesh pocket on the outside of the hood meant for a pillow. Now, this pocket isn't massive, and it's definitely meant for smaller inflatable pillows like the one here, but it is a really cool design, and it does fit most backpacking pillows. I found the material on this bag to be extremely comfortable, and it's definitely made a really big difference in the sleep that I've been getting out on the trail. Now, the zipper does catch sometimes, but not any more than any other bag that I've used. It's just, if you have a sleeping bag, it's going to happen. So let's dive into some pros and cons and talk about who I would recommend this bag to. Starting with pros, the first one for me has to be the specialized design for side sleepers. Since I am a side sleeper, it's been kind of tough for me to find a sleeping bag that has really been comfortable for me. But with this one extending the width of the shoulders to give you a little bit more room to toss and turn, and have the zipper in the middle of the bag instead of the side, I think has been an awesome change for me, and I definitely have been sleeping extremely comfortable in this. The second pro for me has to be warmth. I get cold very easily, and it makes it pretty miserable for me when I do. So the fact that I've been able to take this down to around 28 degrees and been perfectly warm is a huge win. The third pro is actually also going to be the first con, and that is the mesh pocket on the back of the hood for the pillow. Now, I really like this design and think that it's a great idea for people that don't sleep on their sides. The thing with this is, if you have the pillow in this back pocket here and you have the hood around your head, if you turn on your side and that hood comes with you, that means that the pillow is also coming with you and it's behind your head and you no longer have a pillow. So I really like this idea. I think it's awesome for people that don't sleep on their sides, but that kind of defeats the whole purpose of this sleeping bag. So I used this for a little bit and wasn't a huge fan of it. I just started putting my pillow directly on my sleeping pad, and that's been working just fine. So it's a really cool idea. I like it, but I don't think this is the right bag to implement that on. The second con for me is just the amount of down feathers that come out of this thing. I know all down sleeping bags have feathers coming out, but this one seems to be a little bit more than usual. Now, it's not a huge deal. It doesn't really bother me, but it does slightly worry me on the overall lifespan of this. If it's continuing to lose feathers the way that it is right now, I'm not sure how long that'll be able to last and keep the same warmth that it has now. The final con for me is going to be price. 250 bucks seems a little bit steep for this being only 650 fill power. Now, the fact that it does go on sale a lot makes it a lot better. I think if you can get this for under 200 bucks, or if you can get it for 160 like I did, then it's a total steal, and this is an awesome bag. I think if you're getting a bag for 250 bucks, you can probably find one out there that's a little bit lighter, maybe has a little bit better quality down. I think that this one is slightly overpriced, probably because of that specified design for side sleepers. All in all, I think if you toss and turn a lot in your sleep, or you do sleep on your side, then it's 100% worth checking out this bag, because it does accommodate side sleepers very, very well, and it has made a really big difference in comfort for me. I'd say if you're not a side sleeper and you're just looking for a comfortable bag, this may still be a good choice, especially if you can get it at a good price. But if you're spending 250 bucks and you're not a side sleeper, I'd say you can definitely find something a little bit better for you. That all being said, that is going to do it for this video. So I appreciate you all watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you enjoyed this and you want to see more like it. But until next time, thanks again for watching, and happy hiking.